In this 37th video of FreeCAD series, we're going to talk about two very important tools available inside Sketcher, which is creating fillet and creating chamfer. And we actually going to cover both these tools by creating multiple scenario and examples such that we understand where we can utilize these tools. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's create a first very basic scenario where we need to provide fillet on a simple rectangle. So here I just plotted a rectangle and then I'm gonna select here fillet and then let's apply fillet to it. Similarly, as you can see here, it is pretty easy. You need to select both those line segment and that's how you can create fillet. This fillet size right now is completely random since we have not defined or constrained it. So let's do that, and let me quickly show you how. Let's say you want to create fillet of equal size, how we can do that. Simply you can provide a dimensional constraint here, and for remaining you can use geometrical constraint like equal. So I'm gonna say equal, and that's how you're going to create equal fillet for all these sizes. Now before we go further, let me also tell you a very important condition or prerequisite of creating fillet, or I would say this is also applicable for chamfer. If you want to apply fillet, both those line segment or even sometime hybrid, which I'm gonna explain you in our next example, should have intersection point. They shouldn't be parallel to each other, because let's say if there are two line segments, they are going parallel to each other or they never intersect with each other, then it's impossible to add fillet to it. Just to prove this, again here let me take two line segment, this and this, and let me make them parallel to each other. And now if I try to add fillet between both, you can see it is not working. However, if let's say there are two lines that are of course non-parallel to each other and meeting at certain, then you can see here in that case you will able to apply fillet. And it's not like you need that particular intersection. Even if they are as of now not interacting or doesn't have any kind of intersection, and still if you apply fillet here, you can see here the fillet is automatically created. But how about when the line further extend from that intersection? For example, in this case, so let's again go here in fillet, apply fillet, and then the size you choose, that will remain here along with fillet, and the remaining part will get trimmed. So in this way guys, just I wanted to explain you different scenario how you can apply fillet, what would be the prerequisite. Now let me also talk about one hybrid situation which I was talking with you about. For example, let's say if I have a line segment and I also do have an arc, let's plot a 3-point arc here, and there we go. Now can we apply fillet here? So let's again go here and then apply fillet, and there you go. We have applied fillet and it actually have applied tangency to the both sides. So yes, you can definitely create fillet between two different entities as well. So that's how guys, you just saw how easy it is to create fillet. All you need to do is you need to select both entities, and both entities need to be non-parallel and should intersect at certain point, and then you should be able to create fillet. Now let's talk about the chamfer here. So chamfer is almost same, I would say, as we can do fillet. Let's again take another example of similar rectangle, and let's select the chamfer, and there we go, we have added chamfer. Now in a similar way, if you want to equate those chamfer, you can apply sizing constraint or dimensional constraint, and then probably the geometrical constraint, and that's how you're going to apply, let's say, equal size chamfer all across. Now let me also take another example, and then this one going to be last in this particular style, because as I said, in both these cases the prerequisite remains same. That's why both chamfer as well as fillet exist in same category or same tool. Now let me again click here on chamfer, and there we go. Now one more thing that I wanted to explain you. here is it's not mandatory, kind of like if you have applied, let's say, fillet, you can't apply chamfer to it. Like for example here we have applied a chamfer here, and now let me also create fillet, and there we go. So in a way we have applied both, and sometimes we really wanted to avoid those sharp corners, and that's how with combination of both fillet as well as chamfer we can remove those sharp edges. Similarly, let me also do here and here as well. So these are some of different way how we can add fillet as well as chamfer to our sketches and making them more practical and feasible. Hope guys you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please make sure you subscribe to Engineering with Pritam to follow complete FreeCAD series as well as other engineering topics. And I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.